It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Orlando Magic today. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And for the Atlanta.
You're up.
That's fine. I'm gonna get it.
Here's Ridnour. Right now averaging 7 points a game.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
So on the floor for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Vucevic is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Ridnour in at the point.
Very nice.
Shoot.
You know it's going back up and back in.
Taylor's checked in for the Magic. The Hawks leading by 4.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now, they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
Korver kicks to T. And count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Atlanta. Schroeder comes in for Kyle Korver. Channing Frye's checked in for the Magic. Gordon comes in for Harris. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team, but they have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Elton Brand's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Jeff Teague. Here's Taylor. And he gets it to go.
Ooh. Wasn't she nice?
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Heat.
And I thought the key was their ability to stretch the defense. They got hot from behind that three-point line, and that really gave them the margin they needed.
Yeah, that's right. It opened up things for them in a huge way. The defense was never able to get comfortable.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Yeah.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
Schroeder passes to Scott. Here's Bazemore. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Bazemore's got his first 2 points of the night.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration. Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And the shot is good. Bazemore's got his second bucket of the night. Taylor up top. Against Miami, he was really on his game. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Come on.
Done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Magic, the forwards are Gordon and Harris. Gordon out there with Boss, and it's O'Quinn in at the 5, roaming the paint. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. As you know, Jeff Teague is starting to enter the upper ranks among point guards in the NBA, and he credits Coach Budenholzer for a lot of his growth. Teague said he always tells me, be aggressive. That is the only way I want you to play. When your coach is telling you that, there is no way you can't be successful. Kevin?
Well, he seems to be pushing the right buttons, Doris. Thanks. Harris misses.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Here's Carroll, defended by Gordon. Outside Teague. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Magic trail by 3.
Jeff Teague, one of the quickest and most elusive point guards in the NBA. He's incredible in transition. Where he's really improved is in the half court. He's figured.
That's it. And you know this man.
I'm gonna take
And it's Peyton in for Taylor. For look here, Scotty's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Damari Carroll. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Jeff Teague. Here's Taylor off with the layup. A tight game here in Atlanta. Cephalosha dishes to Schroeder. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's called on Channing Frye. And Teague, a top-tier penetrator, a nice teardrop in the lane.
And he's an improved passer too, Kevin. I like the confidence he's starting to play with now. Getting into the lane, he's elite when it comes to the assist-turnover ratio that point guards are measured by. And he continues to expand his offensive game as well.
Eldon Brand's checked in for Al Horford. Now, here's Ridnour. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Here's Taylor. Kicks it out to Ridnour. Outside, Taylor. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brand. Here's Schroeder. Blocked. Second quarter.
Well, guys, with...
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half.
Shut up.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Peyton comes in for Luke Ridnour. The Hawks leading by 8. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. A nice shot by Teague.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap uses his body to get into the defender.
And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run. The top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. You take a look at Boss. Second in the league, having an excellent season.
He gave them a luxury in those games that a lot of teams don't have. Being able to plug a rookie in and know he's going to carry his weight offensively.
Steve, there's no doubt his teammates and coach have a tremendous amount of confidence in him right now.
Here's Carroll. He's got 7, 5 on the clock. Teague with the ball, now guarded by Taylor. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Millsap's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here is Korver, guarded by Harris. Over to the wing. It's taken away by Peyton. And now Orlando on the break. And he gets it to go. Harris has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Carroll kicks to Korver. Shot clock at 6. And Teague has it in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Here's Carroll, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Taylor, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Then for the Magic, Channing Frye's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Fournier comes in for Harris. And Gordon subbed in for Payton. Here's Schroeder, covered by Taylor. Screen by Brand. Kicks it to Cephalosha. Here's Schroeder. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Wake up, son. You're in.
In for Kent Bazemore. And the Magic making a change here as well. Oladipo's checked in. On the court for Orlando. Ryan Vucevic are the power forward and center. Ridnour out there with Oladipo. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. Ridnour passes to Vucevic. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Atlanta making some changes. In for Thabo Cephalosha. Orlando also making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Fry. Tobias Harris comes in for Ben Gordon. And Taylor subbed in for Luke Ridnour. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And the Hawks making a change here. Teague's checked in. Free throw good, Taylor. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Korver dishes to Millsap. And the pass to Korver. The feed to Kira. He kicks it to Teague. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a night so far for Teague. He's got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Taylor attacking, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. That's good. And it's 13 points for Teague.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Taylor with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. There's the pick. O'Quinn, and it's Orlando with another.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Outside, Taylor. And that is good. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
It's Oladipo on the wing.